everyone, this is Emily at the Coloring Oasis. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and please like and subscribe, and if you're not, thanks for coming back. So today I'm going to show you all the Halloween pictures I did, everything I've actually done since August, September, October, because I'm several months behind, and I didn't do that many additionals outside the Eerie books. Because if you're following my channel, you'll know that I'm working on a book completion project to do 1 2-page spread per month in all 7 of my Eerie books. So 7 spreads per month all the way until completion. I started that also in August. So I just released that video for what I colored in my 7 Eerie books, I think 2 days ago. I will link it in the drop-down details section of this video and remind you at the end. I'm surprised. Usually I get hundreds of views, and for some reason I've only gotten a few. I don't know if it's not showing people that it's uploaded there, so I will post that in there for you guys. But let's look at sorry, late at night. So some of these are Halloween, but some of these I had done, you know, like in the end of summer, so I just hadn't had enough to show. I'm going to show you first what I did. This is fun. I wanted to do this last year. This book came out last year. Ellen Roberts, The Beauty of Horror, Haunted Holidays. One side is Christmas if you like flip it, and then this side is like the Halloween. I wanted to do this trick-or-treating one last year, and I had started it last year. All I did was like the pair of shoes. That's as far as I got, because I think I bought it like at the end of the season. But I did, I don't want to say complete it because I hadn't done much, but I did jump in and do it. And I'll tell you what I used. Be helpful if I could find it. Oh, here it is. All right. Yeah, is it too bright in here? Or is it just me? It is really bright in here. I'm going to close this other door where I got this neon nightlight coming in. Okay. So first of all, this whole background was done with gelatos, Faber-Castell gelatos, with a brush, no water applied, just dry brush. So that was fun. Pretty easy. Everything else was done with Prismacolor pencils, except for the Mummy Wrap, which was all a Posca pen. It's a little rough because, you know, those paint pens get a little clogged and stuff. I'm not an expert ever on how to color skin tone with ghoulish faces. I did like a skin tone with pink kind of over it. So like that was kind of rough. Yeah, I would say that Prismacolor pencils work like a dream in this book. I also did Prisma up here. I do believe that on the letters I did a artist pen with a pencil over it. So it's more of a rich color. Yeah, the Prismas worked really well. I realized I meant to do a second layer on his black outfit. And I tried to bring the green that's in with the background. So green and purple in the background. I put the green and purple here in the characters and in the sign. So it's like a contingent, you know, nice color flow. Yeah, so that was fun. I wanted to do this one for a while. It's the only one I've done in this whole book. And I enjoyed it quite a bit. Have to get one kind of spooky picture in for Halloween. I'm going to show you, I love this one, my fairy celebrations. I've done 6 or 7 spreads in this book. Gradually, I've been working on completing this one gradually, not every month, but I did a 2-page Halloween spread in here, and I loved it. It was so fun. Here it is. Took a long time. Gosh. Okay, so my background sky of blue and purples is Neocolor 2s with a water brush. I did watercolor pencils on the tree. Everything else, let me think. I was doing this. I've been switching my pencils in the Eerie books. These were all done with a combination of Prismacolor pencils and Black Widows. I did a lot of Black Widows. They blend super well. I don't know which I did which though. I did put like some little stickle details for things like on the candy. You can see there's like a texture. A little sparkle like on the jewels. On the mushrooms there's some sparkle. And for that, even I put like the gel fire right there, which is done with the liquid pearls. And that's just to give it more of like a little magic kind of effect. The liquid pearls for the flame fire. And my little potion here, you can see I put Stickles white and green pencil. Yeah, it was really fun. I've seen a lot of people do this since this book came out, which is maybe a couple years now, I guess. And so I was looking for inspiration, and there's so many different ways people are doing it. And I kind of did a cross between 3 different versions that I saw, and I think it turned out well. Oh, and I did Neocolor too, also for the grass. These bigger areas I try to just wipe out with water-based mediums. And I can show you in here what I've done in the past with suit color pencils. This is an incomplete. I've done some of these ones in the past as well. All right. Okay. So next I did my first spread in the brand new Hannah Carlson's Halloween. Let me talk about this picture because I did do a video on how I did the background. Did this spread here. I'm totally into the purples for Halloween this month. Very hocus pocus. So this background I did on video. I'm going to be releasing a video called How to Do Backgrounds with Gelatos. And I did this background on the video, several others, dry and wet medium. Showed you how to do different ideas for skies and things like that. This one was really a pain, and you see in the video because I colored the characters first and then tried to do the background around it. And it was so hard with like these hanging things to like get all around it. And yeah, so I actually did this one really quickly, the characters, because I was just wanted to get to my eerie spreads. So that's why it looks so solid. I did Oahu Maui brush water-based pens. Like these, like the Tombow Dual brush pens, but they're Oahu Maui, the Maui line. I just did like a solid color for most of these things, and then I went over it with pencil to deepen the color. I didn't do nearly as much blending as I normally do. I actually did watercolor pencils, you can tell on his cape, because you see a blend of red and orange and pink. But wherever you see a total solid color, like here I did pencil, Prismacolor, you see the different blending. I did some blending on the bird, you can see, and here, but when you see like the solid pants, the solid purple, solid brown, that was all done with water brush pen and just a quick layer of pencil over it, because I didn't want to spend forever on this spread, but it was fun. I just realized I didn't finish blending my skeletons. I see some white specks, but yeah, it's a great book. I really wish I might do another spread this month. I want to do either the pumpkin heads or this witch here, so I might keep an eye out next month for what I colored. All right, next I did a cute and easy one with some chunky markers. Just a quick one I whipped out when I was feeling kind of out of it. Just more of like a harvest one, and I just kind of did this one real quick with alcohol markers. Oahu alcohol markers. I don't even know if I think I blended like the leaves, but most of the pumpkin was solid. I just wanted to do like a cute and easy one. Give my wrist a break from the pencils. I'm doing so much pencil work lately. It's kind of killing my wrist for the eerie books. Okay, I think that's all I've done. And this is the Easy Halloween by Jade Summer. Yeah, it's real cute stuff. I think I did a vampire in here last year. I did this one last year with alcohol marker. All right, so this Autumn Harvest by Creative Haven, Teresa Goodrich, is one of my favorite books that is a book completion project. Not all at once, I'm doing a few per year. I really love it. I'm trying to do all pencil from this point forward. I think I did one with marker, and I did 2 in here. I'm going to do 1 more this month, 1 or 2 more. And I really just love autumn. I love fall. I love like Vermont, New England. And this just makes me think of that. And so this is the first one I did. Happy Halloween. I did do an alcohol marker for the sky, but all the rest was Prismacolor pencils. I'm going to do a video for you guys how to do different colored pumpkins. I have like my orange and green, my Cinderella pumpkin with that blue-gray. I've been done some purple pumpkins, some white ones. And I still need to do a little blending right here with my Prismacolor blender. I was doing mostly this one in the dark with just like my low level lights on from the TV late at night. So I missed a few things, and I even missed doing the inside of his eyes. I just have an orange marker here. Oh man, I guess this one's not complete, so I'm gonna go actually touch this up. Once we're done here, the other one I did is an autumn theme, not so much Halloween. I'll just do this real quick. It's bugging me. I'm gonna switch over. I did not do any marker. I did the scarecrows. Again, all in. I have to wipe off my camera. There's something on there. Sorry. These are all done in Prismacolor pencils and a Prismacolor blender. Spent a lot more time on this one. Kind of rustic, not too kind of dull looking, which I like. Love my little scarecrows. Happy with how it turned out. This was really fun. And I'm gonna do next, I think, the pumpkin spice coffee set for this month. So yeah, I did those two. I did Wild Summer, believe it or not. These were a couple I did, started in August, that I didn't finish. I've been gradually finishing because I then started my Erie spreads. So I think I did 2 in here. Mythographic by Joseph Kattenbang. I believe I did. So I did do this one. These were all done with alcohol markers. I think, let's look. Yes. Copics, actually. No pencil work put over it, which I probably should have. I guess, because my clouds, I mean, I don't always do pencils over. I sometimes will do 2 layers of marker, but see how my clouds look a little dull. I could have used some shadows and some more definition, and I still need to go in with my white Posca. I didn't even finish, and put my little white waves in there, lapping up against the pier. And I did also the pink pig. Where is it? Oh yeah, this one. Oh, this one was so fun. Love this one. I did all Prismacolor pencils on top of, and this one I did alcohol marker with a little pencil work. That's why you see more shadows on the pig, because I put some darker pencil in there. I put little pencil shadows on like the buildings. I didn't even put my white Posca on the highlights on the balloons. I just left them white, you know. Oh my gosh, I missed a little tail, tip of his tail there. I have a whole bucket of like random pens and markers here. His little tail. So I did do this, and it was fun. I really like this book. I want to do a couple each summer. I have a bunch of like inspiration. I think I started this, but then I stopped with some markers. I didn't have time, sadly. All right. Next, I did some in Joanna Basford's Magical World. Also, this was in August. This one I haven't shown anybody yet. So for this one, a couple things, some issues. So, made a huge mistake. Part of it is the paper, as you can see. So, all Prismacolor pencils, deeply effort-inducing blending. However, I forgot that they're waxy, crumbly pencils, and on this sort of smooth, buttery paper, when I closed the book, after doing solid dark blue on these two, the 2 fish bowls, and threw it down, put something on top of it, they smeared, just from like books stacked on top of each other or whatever. So I open it back up and, oh, nice. So I guess what I could do is go with like a dark blue pan pastel and just kind of start swirling and all that white around it, which is kind of that hazy same look. Hopefully that will deal with it. I was really bummed. I hate that I'm such a perfectionist. It's not the end of the world, because I was going to leave it white because I thought the nice royal blue and these vases just popped out really well. So I guess I won't. I also did I love this one. I was kind of in the mood for like a late Christmas in July and August. Wanted to do the Kingdom, the Candy Kingdom or whatever. And I use markers. No markers because it's bleed. This is all Prismacolor pencils. It's the only pencils I've tried in this book. I love how this turned out. Makes me think of like the Kingdom Sweets, the Nutcracker. Do I have to do another? Yes, I started this one, never finished. This is a whip. Hadn't really decided what I wanted to do with all this white space. I hate having a ton of white space. White space on a page. I have one more. I gotta find it. One more I did. I'm gonna pause real quick. I have a couple others I had to grab. This was the Beauty of Horror Haunt of Fame. I did one or two, the I Love Lucy, I Love Spooky, and the Larry Sellers one I started. And then the pages ripped out. I was annoyed. Let me show you. Okay, so I did this one. It goes like this. Obviously, it came out of the book. The I Love Spooky. This was all done with Castle Arts gold pencils. So I had a great time doing this. The pencils worked great in this book. Except that my little grandson ran off with my black. And I never got to finish my spiders, and I have not found it since. I was hoping to find it so they'd be consistent, like the look, because every black pencil looks different. But if I don't find it in the next day or two, I'm just going to go in and do the spiders with the black Prismacolor, I guess. And then I had started on the Larry Sellers one, which was the back part of this 2-page spread, or that's not in the right spot. So that goes here. Like that. Larry Sellers, the talk show, Larry King, Larry somebody, forget his name. Larry King. I know he passed away from COVID, I think a couple years ago. So yeah, and I was bummed it tore out of the book at this point, and just kind of so much effort going behind these stupid little blackboard with the flaring up lights that he always had in those backgrounds, and to get all that background was taking forever, and I was having to do it really hard. There's a cat on the table. And it, excuse me, what? Come here. It killed it for me. And I think I was doing it so hard. That's what made the pages tear out. I had started the Golden Girls too. The Golden Ghouls. And then I kind of got like bored, and I was using a different pencil here. Some ones I didn't like. I think I used polychromos. They didn't work too well in here, and it took forever just to get this far. And I was like, oh, I'm so over it. So I switched to this one, and then the pages tore out, and I'm just like, I kind of like I have kind of 2 incompletes. So I don't know, like I don't know what to do, because like I hate books with pages torn out. Like it killed the effort of it for me. Thank you, cat jumped down. So anyway. Don't forget, you guys, check out these 7 eerie page spreads I did for October. That's the 3rd month. I will link that below. I'm done for now with everything else I colored, but I had also colored those separate video. Check it out. Give me a like. Tell me which one you'll like. Keep an eye out for new videos. Thanks for watching and for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.